Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So today we are at Eastern Creek at Sydney Motorsport Park and we're going to do a Motorkhana day with the Road Track Drivers Club, is what they're called. And obviously you guys have just maybe seen one of my last videos where I went to the skid pan. So this is essentially at the same spot, it's just a little bit different. So the difference is it's actually competitive and there are set courses that you have to try and complete. In terms of setting up the car, I've set the tyre pressures to 30 in the front and 32 in the rear. The reason for that is obviously I want more grip in the front so that hopefully the rear will slide around a bit better. And the reason for those pressures is because optimum's between 32 and 34. I don't think that the tyres will get that hot because they're really short runs, you're only doing 2 and it's on water. So I think that maybe they will only go up a little bit, so hopefully they'll stay within that, sort of range. That was my logic behind it. So now I've just got to sign up, log in, whatever, register, put the numbers on the car, and then we've got driver briefing in about half an hour. Alright guys, so we've finished driver's briefing, everyone's ready to go. We passed scrutineering fine, which I didn't think there'd be any problems, but that's always good. And so I'm in group 2, there are 3 groups today, so it gives me a bit of time to try and get my GoPros sorted because it annoys the shit out of me when they don't work, like the last video, not the last video, the one at GP circuit where it did a time lapse. Okay, so the first track is Barrel Drift, so this is the one I was talking about earlier. I need to count how many times I actually need to go around the thing. So we come out to the left and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? So you just do 1 loop each way. Is that the right amount of 1, 2, around? Okay, so it's left, around, right, around, left, around, right, around. That's confusing, man. Oh man, alright, let's see how it goes. So I'm just sitting here thinking about the first track and I'm thinking back to the skid pan and how when I would use the handbrake to get around a corner, I would lose a lot of speed. Obviously I'd get into the corner quick, but then my cornering speed would basically drop off and then I'd bog and then I'd lose all my momentum. So I'm going to have to try both ways, so try using the handbrake to go around the tighter corners and like the 360s and whatever. And I'm also going to try just coming in, braking hard, turning in, and just keeping the car more controlled and smooth and going through. And I'll try and see which one's faster. So what I might do on the first run is the first run out, I'll do handbrake. And then the second one, which I'll record for you guys. Or should I record both and then we can compare them? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the first run, I'll record both runs. And the first run, I'll try and use the handbrake to go around and see if that makes it quicker. And then the second run, I'll use no handbrake and just try and keep the car smooth and controlled. And we'll see what works better. It's not working. Trying to handbrake left for me today. Do it. Alright guys, that was run 1. I really struggle with left-hand handbrake. I don't know why. I'm probably doing something wrong. It's probably my own fault, but I'm just struggling. Yeah, I think I just know I've got a lot to learn. I can do things a lot better. So that'll come with time, I'm sure. So this run, what I'm going to try and do is I'll do the whole thing without handbrake, except at the top for the hairpin turnaround. I'll do a handbrake on that one. But the rest of the time, I'll just try and drive it smooth and quick. Okay, so that was round 2 of the first track, and I gotta be honest, that felt shit just driving around it like that. I really do think I need to just work on my handbraking skills and rotating around the cones. So that's definitely what I'm going to be trying to do the rest of today. Because just going around it like that, 1, it was not fun at all. 2, it was slow because I was going so wide. You know, you're just driving around. You can only go as close as the turning circle of the car. So I think that's the plan. So from now on, I'm just going to try and get better and try and use my handbrake. Guys, so we're lining up for track number 2. This one's called Big Eyes, and luckily for me, it's all right-hand turns, which is good because, like, as I keep saying, I cannot do left-hand turn handbrakes. I just can't do it. So this is what it looks like. It looks kind of confusing, but essentially you just come out, do a loop, then you go big, small across, then you go small, big, down, and loop. It's kind of how I'm going to remember it. It's called Big Eyes. So what I'll do again is I'm just going to run out the first run, see how I go, and then I'll GoPro the second one for you guys to see. I just realised something cool. I was like, oh, I wish I had somewhere to put the map so I could have a reference point if I needed it. And so on the Jazz, you've got this cup holder here that flips in and out, so you can fit, I guess, different size stuff in there. And so what you can do is put a piece of paper in here and lock it in. And there you go. Works pretty good. Alright, so traction control off, and away we go. Alright guys, so that was the second track. As you saw, I tried to go more on the handbrake route. I still don't know what is faster, because obviously I'm just not that good at doing either. So you can see I tried the first corner, just driving it through, and I don't know. It's so hard to say. I just think I need to do a lot of improving as a driver before I'll be able to tell you which one is better. But it was fun. I got to rip the handbrake a heap. And yeah, I think like there were a couple of corners that I did really well. There were a few that really need improvement, but overall I thought it was okay. So now what I'm going to do is go get some morning tea or something. I'm starving. And then we'll come back and get into track 3. Round 3 is coming up. I don't know how we'll go on this one because I think we'll have to go into second because it's got some long straights. I'll show you what I mean. So, come out of the start box. Once it gets in the focus, come out of the start box all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and then just slalom back down. So we'll see how it goes. They do have the times on a scoreboard. It's just kind of slow to update at the moment. So in the first round, so the first one we did, which was, what was that one called again? The barrel drift. I was 3rd out of all the front wheel drive cars, which I thought was okay. And I think like 12th position out of 20, well actually it was like 12th out of like 30 something cars or something. Which I was pretty surprised at, but I mean everyone was just warming up. So we'll see once a few more of the times are updated where I sit. It'll be a good indicator, I guess. But I've still got a lot to improve. There's so much room for improvement. I can just tell I'm not, at that level yet. So it's getting really hot, and so now I'm starting to sweat. It's gross. I hate it. But it's good. So round 3, I think we get what time are we looking at? It's 11:20, so I think we'll do 3 and probably maybe track 4, and then we'll break for lunch, and then after lunch is the big track, so that'll be good too. Alright, so that last one felt really, really good. Unfortunately, my interior GoPro didn't work that time. Typical. But basically what I was doing is really coming out wide, slowing down a lot, trying to take the corners smooth and tight, and then accelerating. And I actually was quicker than the B-swapped EK Civic that went out at the same time as me. So that was good. I felt really good about that, and I think that's how I'm going to drive these from now on. Okay guys, so the next track we are doing is called the Triple Loop. Just have a look at this. It's pretty confusing. So you go up, around, around, up, around, around, up, around, around, slalom, finish. The last one actually felt pretty good. My secondary GoPro, which is the one up here, is eating shit, and it turned off after like a few seconds. So I think I'm just gonna have to stick with the frontward facing one for the rest of today. But yeah, I felt really good about that one. I feel like I'm starting to get a better control of the car and how to rotate it and that sort of thing. Feels really good. I'm actually enjoying it more and more. So I think we might have one more course and then a break and then the big one. So we're nearing the end of the day. It's time for the big course. It's called Box Crazy. I kind of stepped on the piece of paper, so it's a bit dirty, but essentially there's 4 boxes. So you just go out, go through the box, go through the box, go through the box, go through the box, do a spin around, slalom, go around, come back, spin around, and then spin around and end. It's going to be kind of hard to remember, but we'll give it a go. But yeah, I think so far it's been going pretty good, and I'll have the front GoPro going. I'll try again with the inside one, but who knows if it'll actually work. Well, I think so far it's been going pretty good. I think I've improved since the start of the day for sure. I understand the car a bit better now and how to get it smooth and quick, and I've been having fun. So. Alright guys, so that was the first run on the big track. I had a lot of fun actually. Basically all I did was lefty, I just took it slow and tried to take it smooth, and righty, I ripped the handbrake. That was basically my strategy on that one, and I thought it went pretty good. I had a lot of fun. So I think we'll maybe get one more run in for this, and that'll be it for today. So let's do round 2.
Hey mate, how was your last run?
Good. How'd you look?
Looked great.
I look right?
Yeah, doing your mad front wheel skid park?
Yeah. Still
Right.
only turning right.
Let's park it up because that looks fucking next level.
I'm just gonna pack up and then I'm outies.
Alright, catch you later.
Oh. Alright guys, so that's it for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I do feel like I improved throughout the day. I feel like the car is a lot more smooth and controlled when I'm out there doing this sort of stuff. So I'm pretty happy with how it went. They don't have the results because the computer that was displaying the results from today wasn't quite working. But by the time I post this up, I'll just I'll put it down the bottom right here. This is down. I don't know where the camera is. Somewhere here, I'll put what I came and etc, how it went. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. As always, feel free to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. You guys have been awesome. And in terms of the merchandise, hopefully I'll have it for this video, and if I do, I'll just put something at the end now. So these are the stickers. I think they're awesome. They're really high quality. They're about 3.5 inches tall. They look great, stuck onto things. So if you guys are keen, I'll put the link down below where you can buy them. They're $5 and that includes free shipping anywhere in the world. So hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks again. See ya.